Good morning. Sun is rising. Yeah. We shall all rise. When we fall down, we get up. And I got back up. I got back up in such a way. The state of Maryland took $260,000 a year from me. I went from 260 to zero. So on January the 2nd, 2008, I filed papers with the IRS and I filed papers with the United States Postal Service. All right. I started a documentary about race and racism in your courts. I was kidnapped by the state of Illinois on December the 24th, 2007 for making a documentary about your prison industry, mass incarceration. That's the Maryland Volunteer Lawyers for the Arts, all right? And I'm registered with the Maryland Volunteer Lawyers for the Arts. You go to the Maryland Volunteer Lawyers for the Arts, they got a storyboard. That storyboard is my intellectual property. This is my intellectual property, all right? It's my intellectual property. It's a time to pee. Did you use the toilet today? You're gonna think about me tomorrow. If I go to jail, I gotta share that toilet with an inmate. 2026, we're gonna share this toilet with the world. This is time to pee 1. That's time to pee 2. And this is through the legal lens. All right? Appearing before the grand jury. I want to go in front of the grand jury with everything in that book and everything on this A-frame. You feel me? Because y'all locked me up for making a movie about the politics. If Michelle Alexander can make the book The New Face of Old Jim Crow, I can make a movie. Michelle Alexander wrote the book. I made the movie. From 1986 to now. That's David Throne to me. Knowledge makes a man unfit to be a slave. I'm a free black man. I own me. And right here clearly states the great race debate. That's Chuck D and me. And it's the power of the toilet. That's the White House 2015 and Brandon Soderbergh. All right. That's Westmore, Steny Hoyer, and Dr. K, WEEA Radio, the making of Black America. These are the supporters of Shorties. All right. We are employing any and all appropriate officials in the state of Maryland to assist Shorty in his justice in Illinois. That's all right there. United States Senate, Mr. Davis, in regards to your documentary, I will not be able to appear. You see that? That's Senator Ben Cardin's. That's Kalen Young. He asked for exoneration, and it covers 2 states, Illinois and Maryland. I was making a movie, Get Shorty, and it's all right here. 2006, November. Right here, Get Shorty, my program. Get Shorty. Imagine having your own manservant available 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, for a whole year, all right? And that's what they did. I sold myself. Portions of the proceeds go to a charitable organization. I sold myself for $150,000, and Diane White bought me for $150,000. She paid me $15,000 a year for 10 years. I was talking about your prison industry, mass incarceration. And I gave you the Minority Report through social media, all right? YouTube, Facebook, yeah, I gave it to you. AOL account, all that. And I gave it to you through the legal lens. I was kidnapped by the state of Illinois and in Maryland. Duane Davis, plaintiff, state of Maryland. Governor O'Malley, Baltimore County Sheriff, Chief of Police Johnson, Greg Bernstein, Scott Schellenberger. Yeah, through the legal lens. I want to occupy the court, and I want to go to court about that. See that? That's fraud, breach of contract. You feel me? All through the legal lens. Martin Luther King taught me about the campaign of public shame. 2025, every politician that sits on this page knows about my illegal incarceration. You feel me? So we're going to roll call, y'all. 2026, I want exoneration of the Supreme Court. I want my property back. I want to be protected. My First Amendment rights. You feel me? I'm a jailhouse lawyer. Fired my lawyer and defended myself in Illinois and in Maryland. You held me for 186 days in Illinois and was going to file a... You're going to file a thing just to nullly process the case. I never got a trial, and I want a trial. We can do it through the Nomad hearing. We can do it all on tape, on a live feed. I got the evidence here. The state of Illinois destroyed a videotape. I got the other tapes. I got social media. I got what I need. You feel me? I got my toilets. Potty training politicians. It's the time to pee. Did you use the toilet today? You're going to think about me tomorrow. I promise you that. Governor O'Malley, Scott Schellenberger, Greg Bernstein, Chief Johnson. Remember the Stop Snitching video from 2006? We're going to see who going to snitch on who. Because I got everything I need. Take me to the grand jury. Thing is, if you lock me up, I go to court. I go to court, I get a trial. I get a trial, I get what I want anyway. So how you want to carry it? You can do it the easy way, the hard way. You chose the hard way. It ain't work when you make it fun. And I made it fun. It was hard for a minute, but right now I'm on the downside of my mountain. How you want to carry it? How you want to carry it?